obviously Megan. You know, hoping that she is proud and hoping that she knows that we're going to continue to fight every single day for her.
This is such a tragic story. It was the mother of a young girl who killed herself after a relationship on the internet went south, but was the adult parent of a neighbor who really was behind this fake online friendship, and now the victim's parents want that couple possibly to face jail time for the hoax.
All right, TV judge Alex Ferrer is here with his take on this very sad story. So these two families live in the same area. One mom creates a MySpace account so she can spy on her own daughter by talking to one of the neighbor girls, eventually turns on the neighbor girl because she poses as a young boy who's befriended the girl. Girl is heartbroken, kills herself. Well, now the family wants to go after the hoaxer.
It's a horrible, horrible case. And, you know, what I read was that the mother started basically tormenting this girl until the girl actually hung herself.
Right.
And clearly the mother could be sued under an intentional infliction of emotional distress theory. But the problem a lot of people seem to be having is, can she be criminally prosecuted? Because typically you need to find criminal intent in order to bring charges against somebody. And I think that under the scenario of this case, I think she could be criminally prosecuted, because if she knew, as is reported, that the child had insecurities and
what kid doesn't?
True, but this child was apparently under medication for depression, and supposedly this neighbor knew that, and if she did and she still tormented her, I think that under Missouri law she could be prosecuted for a manslaughter type theory, because it would rise to the level of what's called culpable negligence, or certainly recklessness. And I think we might see some criminal charges brought.
I don't know how that mom lives with herself for the rest of her life, knowing that she did this to a neighborhood girl. I want to move on to another case that we've been talking about in the news the last few days. This guy wins $1 million in the lottery, and then, he's on probation, and they might not give him the $1 million now. What do you think about it, Judge?
He was not supposed to be gambling on probation?
Yeah, I guess so.
What happened to karma? I've never been on probation, and I can't get 3 out of 6 lotto numbers right.
Go knock over a bank, and maybe he'll strike it.
I never robbed a bank. I still can't get lotto numbers right, and this guy's winning them. You know, I think he gets the money. I mean, if the theory is the judge is not going to let him do it because he was on probation and shouldn't gamble, judges can impose whatever sentence they would have imposed at the beginning if somebody violates probation. And I assume the guy won like $20 million or something like this. No, a judge could never have fined him $20 million. So he could go to prison for violating probation, but he should keep the money.
All right. He's ruled, Judge Alex. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
That guy's happy to hear that.